Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a get ready with me, and this is basically just my foundation routine. So to prime my skin, I use Touch in Sol, and this is a smooth and pore covering primer. It's called No Poreblem. No Poreblem. No Poreblem. It's meant to, like no problem, but no problem. Right? So it's by Touch in Sol, and it just looks like this. I've basically this pink stuff. That's the product. As you can see, I'm running out. I need to get a new one. So I just take the smallest amount, and you can see it just goes rid of all the shine, but my skin is still moisturized. But today I'm gonna use the Sleep Makeup Brow Powder Shape and Sculpt Brow Pencil.
I got in the form of a pencil, so it does look very...
To conceal my eyebrows, I'm using my most favourite concealer of all time, and this is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn. On one side I'm going to show you when I use this, and on the other side I'll show you when I use a brush. This is the concealer brush that I use. It's very flat and small. So this is how my eyebrows look after I've concealed underneath. What I do is I take my foundation. The foundation that I've been using is MAC Studio Fix foundation, and I'm in the shade NC50, and I love this foundation. And I'm just going to use that to conceal the top of my brow. The reason I do this is so that when I put my foundation on, it just blends seamlessly into my foundation, so I don't actually have to do extra blending with this concealer. I could get away with using this concealer if I wanted a really like bold and defined look. This is how you blend out your concealer seamlessly. I take my foundation and I put it on my eyelids, and then I blend out the concealer. I've been a beauty sponge babe, as in I always use makeup sponges, but recently, I've just been reaching for brushes only. If you have the right brushes, everything will look so good. And because it's brushes, it doesn't soak up all your products, so you get your money's worth. Alright, this is my eyebrows done. Yeah man. I'm going to apply the foundation all over my face. Okay, so I got this brush, don't mind it. I used it yesterday. I washed it and I used it yesterday. And I'm in love with this brush. So spray my brush with the Essence Mist. And then I take it, I don't really apply a lot to my face. I take the brush, and I was so skeptical. Look, the first time I used this brush, I was so skeptical. I was like, oh, you know, it's so big. I wonder if it blends out, but this blends out so seamlessly, like so seamlessly. It's like I don't even need to go over with anything. But I'm gonna show you guys how it blends out. So I take it in circular motions. Look at that. With my forehead, I don't really like to get too close to my frontal, so I try to stay as far away as possible. So I take my Sleek Concealer in the shade Creamy Cocoa, and then I just apply that under my eyes. And I like this concealer because it's very warm, so it's kind of like a corrector. And when I say warm, I mean like it's more on the orangey side, so it kills two birds with one stone. And just blend that in to my skin. When I highlight, I don't really go too high up, even with my under eye brow. I don't really go too high up. I go like two shades higher than I usually would. And then I'm taking a small amount, spreading it out under my eye, and then I take it on my chin, and then around my mouth, on the bridge of my nose, and then on my forehead. I'm gonna let this sit, so I'm just gonna mark out my contour. I didn't use the cream contour before, but now I just can't get enough of it. I use either Tunisia or Zambia. As you can see, Zambia is a bit lighter and Zambia is a bit warmer. That's how Zambia looks, but it doesn't really give me a contour. It's more of a bronzing colour. So now I've been using Tunisia, as you can see. But I think I'm going to use both. So I'm going to take Zambia on the top to help with my bronzing, and then Tunisia on the bottom. And I contour my chin, my jawline, and my forehead. Sleek brush set. I use this, spray it down, and then I'm gonna blend out my highlight. And when you let your concealer sit for a while, it builds up the coverage because it's dried down, so it's less likely to, you know, be slipping and sliding all around your face. It's just gonna stay focused on the area that you placed it, so you're gonna get more coverage out of that.
Inside, like you would think,
That's my concealer. Guys, I literally have 30 minutes. I have 10 minutes to get ready. Anyways, I'm gonna take this brush, blend it out. It's a dense contour brush. It's an angled foundation brush actually. But I'm gonna blend out my contour. As you can see, guys, this contour isn't harsh at all. It looks so good and it blends so well into my skin. It blends out so good. So good. And then my jawline, I always forget this sometimes, so don't forget today. I'm taking Sleek Cafe Macchiato. Cafe Macchiato looks like this. Shade 1232 to extra highlight. That concealer is very, like if you're looking for full coverage, that concealer is like medium coverage, so when I use it, I only use it like on top of full coverage concealers. To me, LA Girl concealer is to me, it's full coverage, to me. I don't cream contour my nose, I just powder contour. I use Banana Deep by Makeup Revolution, my favorite, all-time favorite. And I take the Revolution setting powder brush. No, I lied. Who are you? So to avoid flashback, here's the key. You face powder, which is the MAC Mineral Skin Finish in dark. Set everywhere the concealer is before I actually apply a setting powder. To set my contour, I'm using Makeup Revolution P18. Sorry, I just got some setting powder on it, but I like this shade because it's dark but it's warm, so it makes my face warm. I don't really like using cool. I don't know if it's just me. Most people use cool colours to contour. I don't do that. I take my Banana Deep powder and I take the lightest amount, and first I start with the sides of my contour and then I I go into my under eye. And then I set my forehead, and then I set my brows. I don't bake my forehead, I just set it, and my chin. The only place I really set is under my eyes. Eyeshadow, I just use my contour shade, and I just put that all over my eyelids. To do my eyeliner. So with my eyeliner, I use the Sleek Fierce Felt Liner, which is basically a pen liner, and I'm just gonna wing it out.
I like my eyeliner really thick. But you can do your eyeliner however you please.
So that's my eyeliner. Most of the makeup that I recently received and tried out is from Sleek, and yeah, I really wanted to go in with some thick lashes, but I think I'm just gonna go in with some like sultry lashes, and the lashes I'll be using are from Doll Beauty lashes, and this is their lashes in the style Danielle. Now I take the MAC Mirror Skin Finished again, and I'm going to use that to dust off all the excess powder. I have this Sleek Trio, and it looks like this. It's called Blush by 3 palette. The shade I'll be using is Demerara. I'm just going to use that as my bronzer. Just take that on my nose, on my forehead, on my cheeks. It just makes me look smiley, even though I have straight face most of the time. My Coastal Scents Blush palette, and I'm taking this shade right here, which is a very orangey shade, and I'm also going to take this bright orange, but literally that much, and then I'm going to put it on my cheeks, and I'm going to blend it out. So that's my blush. Yep. Face is set, and now I'm going to highlight. I always set my face before I highlight because I feel like the highlighter sinks into my skin more. So to highlight, I'm using the Iconic highlighting palette. I use my Sigma F03 brush. It's a high cheekbone highlighter brush, and I use the shade Golden Rose. It's so pretty, but this might be a bit much for some people. That's why, you know, they say this makeup thing ain't for everybody. I'm taking literally the smallest amount, and it just sinks into my skin. It sinks. Look, where's it? Find it. Bow, there it is. So that's all I use here. That's even too much. Apply the smallest amount. Just blend it in a little bit more on my chin. So now highlight my nose. So this is how my face looks after highlighting. The Sleek Makeup Illuminating Fixing Mist. This is, haha. If you want to shine, I'm gonna shine when I'm gonna shine. That's what this brings. Look at this. Now this is my skin after the spray. I don't know if you can see it, but there's little sparkles over, but my skin just looks really radiant. So guys, I went way over my time limit. I need to head out, so I'm gonna end this tutorial here. If you would like any more different type of videos, let me know, and I'll be sure to give you guys that. And yeah man, I'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and peace out. Stay blessed, stay woke, stay prayed up. Alright.